3D Mario games have always felt like a grand adventure, having you explore unique, fun environments that you could replay over and over and over again. Super Mario 64 had you jump through paintings, exploring big open worlds. Sunshine takes you to a tropical paradise full of beautiful locations and environments. Super Mario Odyssey takes you across the world and the moon through massive unique kingdoms. But then there's one that soared higher than all the others combined, giving it a bigger cinematic scope that no other Mario game has come close to. And that game was development of Super Mario Galaxy goes as far back to the release of Donkey Kong Jungle Beat for the Nintendo GameCube, where Shigeru Miyamoto suggested that Nintendo commission a large-scale Mario game like nothing seen before. Nintendo also wanted to make the game appeal to all ages, so to do this, they decided to do what most long-run franchises do, is to take them to space. Yeah, I tried to do like a cool little space thing there, but it didn't work. The reason for this was the freedom they could have due to the outer space setting, as they could design anything they wanted, pretty much, as there was no limits due to the power of the Wii, as they could design spherical platforms like planets for Mario to run and jump on. The idea of these platforms goes back to the Nintendo GameCube, with a tech demo of Super Mario 128, which shows 128 Marios running around and reshaping terrain, just messing about doing weird shit. I don't know what's going on here. So, development of the game ran through 2005 to 2007, and on the 1st of November that same year, Super Mario Galaxy was released to Japan and followed up by it releasing in North America and Europe later on. So, the game opens up with a story being told to us about the history of the Star Festival, and is then followed up with a letter by Princess Peach saying that she would like to give Mario something. First it was a cake, now it's her personality? Yeah, we'll run with it. So Mario runs off joyfully, and then we get to take control. Now, I don't know what it is about this setting, but the opening is beautiful. Whether it be the music, the gorgeous night sky accompanied by the bright colourful stars, or just the atmosphere itself. Anyway, after you've got used to the controls a bit, and you get closer to the castle, that beautiful environment that I've just said is quickly erased as Bowser arrives in his airship with his fleet, causing havoc on the Mushroom Kingdom. And this time, Bowser has shown that he's a threat by crystallising Toads, and destroying the kingdom. Then, Bowser and his fleet of airships capture Princess Peach and her castle, blah blah blah, you get the picture. However, this time, it's given more of a sense of danger due to the cinematic atmosphere Nintendo wanted the game to have. So when Mario manages to climb onto the castle, then Kamek arrives and blasts Mario off into space with a spell, but it's given more of a sense of urgency and intensity when he's blasted off, which makes you really like, oh shit, this game's getting a bit serious now.
I'm starting to get a bit shaky, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit weird.
Now after that dramatic opening, Mario wakes up on a small planet where you learn the basic controls of the game and learn the new spin attack. Now what I like about this is just how calm and quiet it is, given a contrast to the opening, which had the dark, dramatic, intense opening, and then we have this, a calm, quiet, peaceful location, just Mario running around to learn the controls of the game. Now once you complete the tutorial and you unlock the launch there, you spin in it, you go into a whole nother section that just changes the whole atmosphere in like a second. It gives it more of a grand, determined theme, as like Mario's like, yeah, I'm back, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna go and kill Bowser. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, once Mario's collected the Power Star, we are transported to our main hub, the Comet Observatory. We meet with the mother of the Loomis herself, Rosalina. This is Rosaline's first appearance in the Mario series as a whole, and man, does she make an impact. No, not like that. From this game on, she has made appearances in multiple games and spin-offs, such as Mario Kart, the Mario sports games, and even mainline ones such as 3D World and the sequel to this. I think the reason for this is... No, stop it, YouTube will come for me. They've already gave me a strike. Being serious though.
I'm being serious!
I think it's because of how well developed her character is. I mean, we get a whole backstory for her, which is actually quite emotional. I also want to talk about the progression of the observatory. So when you first arrive at the observatory, there's little to no power, so most of it is just shadows and the music's quiet. But once you collect more grand stars, more power is given, leading to those sections in the shadows being visible now, and more instruments being added to the score. It gives the feeling that the place is becoming more livelier as more power is given. Which is just, you know, a nice little detail like that. It's quite nice. Speaking of the soundtrack, let's talk about it. Amazing. Do we need to say more? Alright, fine.
That is bloody lovely!
I'm not gonna lie, I've jizzed for this many times. It's so good that it's took me to space. It honestly might be my favourite video game soundtrack of all time. I think the reason for that is Koji Kondo. You give this man an instrument and he'll make a banger of it. For this soundtrack, to add to the cinematic feel of the game, they used a symphony orchestra, which gave each galaxy a different identity, whether it be the new very orchestral score, or like the old games like Toy Time Galaxy, or very calm or vibrant like the Beach Ball Galaxy. However, the orchestral stuff is the shit, man. I mean, listen to this. This is honestly breathtaking, and it makes sense that this was the first time it was used in the series. This was Mario's biggest adventure at the time. Actually, probably still is. I mean, he went to space. I mean, yes, I know he did it in Odyssey, but he explores multiple planets in this one, not just the moon. Now, the galaxies in this game are so good. They're all diverse from each other, even ones with similar themes. They manage to stand apart, as some are more open, while others are more linear. I also didn't mention the fact that most of the galaxies have multiple stars for you to collect, which means there are more areas for you to explore. One galaxy that shows us the best, in my opinion, is Free Flame Galaxy. This galaxy combines ice and lava to create 3 unique stages. 1. We used a new ice flower to platform across the cold waters. Then another one, we used a fire flower to light up some torches to unlock some areas and the star at the end. And the last one combines both of these together, the ice and lava. We first used the fire flower in the lava section to light up some torches to open a launch star, which takes you to the ice flower section. We used the ice flower to skate on ice and lava. Pretty cool. The weird thing about this galaxy though is the music. Not saying that in a bad way, it's quite calm and relaxing, even though you're literally in a volcano pretty much. Another galaxy that I think is quite great is Honey Hive Galaxy. This galaxy is reminiscent of the open world type of levels in Super Mario Sunshine, where you have more freedom where to go and which way you go, giving you a reason to explore more. And this galaxy is also home to one of the fan favourite power-ups, the Bee Mushroom, where you bee stands love this power-up for some reason. This gives Mario the ability to fly temporarily, stick to honeycomb, and stand on flowers. Now I kinda like this though, because instead of you just having the ability to fly, like so many power-ups, use your other abilities like to stick to honeycomb and stand on specific floating things like a flower. Can't go in water like. Oh, you also can do this as well. Well, someone on the team really likes bees. This galaxy also introduces a fan favourite character, Captain Cho. character in the Mario series, even getting his own game. Big up Toad, and who could forget the most iconic galaxy, in my opinion, Gusty Garden Galaxy. I think everyone remembers this one, even if you haven't played it, you know it because of the music alone. This galaxy has you spinning on vines, flying through the air on a flower, and chasing wabbits. Even as a boss battle, albeit very easy. Speaking of bosses, let's talk about them. The bosses in this game are honestly some of the best in the series. Well, mainly the Bowser ones, but I think it is because of the stage before them. They're so good. They even brought back the music from Mario 64, fully orchestrated now. Each level involves a gravity mechanic, whether it be like a 2D level switching from top to bottom, or staying in a circle to not get sucked out into space. Yeah, pretty dark. The last one especially is very intense, as it puts all your skills to the test you've used and learned throughout the whole journey, going through different environments like ice and desert, and then the boss itself. Heat. Sure, it's the same as the two others before, but Bowser has some new moves, like he's a fucking boulder now. And he takes you to the fucking centre of the universe. What's going on? Anyway, after you do defeat him, you think it's all over, you save Peach, you know, traditional, but then suddenly, oh shit! Everyone's blown up! There's a giant black hole, sucks everyone in, and it seems like Mario and Peach won't get out of this one. Mario won't be able to get Peach's cake this time. Until... this cutscene is honestly... It's so beautiful. I don't know why, whether it be the music, the intense sad atmosphere, or the cute little Lumas. Oh my god, this is just so cute. Super Mario Galaxy is one of the best games of all time. There's no doubt about it. Whether it be due to the level design, atmosphere, or music, it goes above and beyond, but still provides a classic Mario experience that we all know and love. But I think it succeeds at this by playing with the tone and atmosphere, as you can have calm, quiet, peaceful levels that still fits the space environment, but you can also have the fun, vibrant, lively levels that fit the classic upbeat Mario levels that we all know and love. This game succeeds at providing an intense cinematic experience that they wanted to achieve, while also appealing to all audiences like they also wanted to achieve. Now, I didn't play this game when I was little, probably due to me being 1 year old like, but when I finally did, when it came to the Switch, I knew this game was something special.